sides. And we are going to be reviewing, I'm going to be reviewing this Zari Hip Thrust Belt. And I use this for leg day and when I'm doing leg day and glutes. This is such a versatile belt. And some of the features on here you would not think to use it for. What I'm going to show you how to use it once I put the weights. But my final thought on this is that for this particular brand, because I'll be reviewing a different one shortly, not today, I recommend that you use this for like 10 pounds, 12 pounds, or up to 20 pounds. And use it for the days when you're doing glute workouts or leg workouts where you're going for more higher repetition or higher sets versus going super heavy. So you can use this with dumbbells, kettlebells, and plates, but I'm going to be using it for dumbbells. I'm going to be using it with dumbbells. All right, so this is going to sound a little loud, but this is kind of like how it looks. You're going to take it apart like that. And if you haven't used this before, this is where the weights go. You fasten them there and there. So before I actually use this, what I'm going to do is put this down and just kind of like remind you of what you do at the gym. You probably do it like this when you're doing a hip thrust. So you put a bar and you just put the weights here and then you scooch down, which is, see that? Which is not cool. These are kind of light too, but I mean, I'm not saying they're light like they're easy, but if you had a 30 pounder, it would probably stay in place. And this is how you typically would do it. Like you hold on to the weights, you know, if you're at the gym, or you would have a weight on your hips like that, you know, maybe like a bigger weight. But I'm just giving you the sake of demonstration. This is how you do most of your hip thrusts, which is totally fine. But what's hard to do with this is I like to do leg raises, and you can't really do it with a weight on you. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to attach the weights to the ZAZARI belt, and then I'm going to show you kind of like the difference. Hi, welcome. Actually, sorry if I can't see you. I'm going to switch to my screen here. Not that one. So I can say hi to everyone that comes in. So what I'm reviewing today is the ZAZARI Hip Thrust Belt. And I'm going to be putting, where is, I don't know, maybe they'll come a little bit later. But thank you for being here. So here it is. This is the part that goes on your hips. So that's the part that you turn down to the floor when you're putting on the weights. And so I have a 12-pound dumbbell. I'm going to attach it to one side, or I'm going to attach it to each side. So another tip is you want to have the weight going downward when you're attaching it and when you're fastening it, like that. I don't know if you guys can see. So you're fastening it down here. And the other one goes on the other side. Like that. You just kind of like fasten it there with a Velcro. And then you take one side, you pull it over. Actually, no, this is not the side. Oh, sorry. So you put the double-sided Velcro side in first after you've attached the weights. Like secure it like that. And then you put, it's always easier to see because the part that has the name, ZAZARI, is what you use. Hi, I am demonstrating a hip thruster belt by ZAZARI. The description of it is in the description for this video. And it's for leveling up your leg day and glutes. So this is what this looks like. So I've attached it. This is what it looks like. See? And what you want to do is make sure the weights are facing down at the attachment. You see that? So you want to have them facing down on either side. And then you take that. Hi, welcome everyone that's here. Now, it's a lighter weight. These are 12 pounders. The padded part is going to go on your hips. Okay? So now I'm going to be here. But what you do is you put it mid-thigh. Remember, your weights are facing downward. And then just bring it up a little closer. Take your hands by the chair. Bring it to about shoulder blades. And then you want to adjust the belt. You want to adjust the belt up to your hips. And then you want to scooch down to a comfortable position, making sure your hip and your ribs are in one line. Okay, so you don't want to be here. You want to be here at the stop. And you want to drive your weight through your heels. Your hands, you can place them here, or you can hold on to the chair and pretend like you have an orange right here, and then you go down. Now, make sure you don't tuck your your chin in. Make sure you don't have your head go like that. Nice and neutral line. You come back up. All in one movement. And then you pause for 3, 2, 1. And then you come back down. And come up. Pause for 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Come back up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 2 more. First up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last one. Hold. Now hold for 10, 9, 8. Hold. 7. Keep those hips up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Small break. Now, why I like this belt is you can actually hold it up here, and you can have your hands here. You can lift one leg up, one at a time. Nice and slow. Driving the stable leg at the heel. Make sure you're driving your heel into the ground. And let's repeat it. 2. Good. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, switch sides. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold it up again at the end of that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You can come out of that. Carefully come back up. You notice how it's not moving? It stays in place. So you don't have to worry about it shimmying around like 3 dumbbells. I'm going to put it down here and rest. Now another way you can use this is, it's a lighter weight, so you can literally, from a seated position, drape it on your shoulders like that. And then do your squats. Or sit down, stand up. So you come up and you sit. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next. Now you can either hold them here, like that, or you can bring it a little closer and drape it like that, or you can have it drape behind your shoulders like that. So another movement you can do with this is your good mornings. So you can hold it like that. Just hold it here. It's 2. Works your hamstrings. 3, and your glutes. And your core, because you're holding the weights. 4, 5. Good. Another thing you can do is standing. And then just take it down. Holding the weights up here. 2. Good. 3. Good for balance, core strength. 4. And now 5. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, so I'm reviewing the ZAZARI belt. The description is in the description below. So let's do the other side. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now hold here for 10, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, starting back up from the top, you can do this set again, where you do the farmer holds, and then you go back to your good mornings, and then you go back to your squats, or you can do sit down, stands up. So that's how many exercises you can do with this. Is that 4 or 5? All right, so now we're going back on how to take this off. So this is how I take it off, even if it's like super duper light like these. So you just let it slide one side really carefully, let it drape like that, and then let the part that came from the back fall on the thigh, and then you drape the belt off. Like that. Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching. So, all right, so now this is 12 pounds. Now my recommendation is up to 20 pounds with this, even though it can go heavier. But I'm gonna go up to 20 pounds just so you guys can see the difference. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see. Give me fire emojis if you can see down here what I'm doing, because I'm going to be taking it apart. I think you can see it. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be taking it apart. Okay, next, we're gonna go up 20 pounds. So you fasten it, and remember, when you're going up, you want to take this down. You want it to face downwards, okay? Okay. I'm just removing a comment here. I didn't think it was pretty decent. All right, thank you so much, guys, for watching. All right, so now I want to do the other side. And remember, you want to have it go down. Now, fasten it. These are 20-pound dumbbells, so I'm going to switch it out to heavier. Oh, you saw it? Tracks Bobby, yeah. I removed the comment. I was like, oh, that was not very nice. That's not very nice. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. So I'm doing something. So what I'll celebrate with you guys if you get this new professional video content. So I'm going to start a goal here. Content. All right, so here we go. So now I am basically taking a break because I'm going to go a little bit heavier with the ZAZARI Hip Thrust Belt. So if you want to get this for yourself, or if there are any guys on here, you want to get it for your wife or your girlfriend, I think it's a great way. It's better. To me, it's better than putting a bar, because a bar is not very comfortable even with a pad. And this, you can take it on vacation, you can take it on your honeymoon, you can take it on a work trip. You can fly with it, you can pack it lightly if you're driving long distance somewhere. If you are a truck driver and you drive a lot, or anybody who, or a post woman, post you know what I mean. If you drive a lot, you need strong glutes in order to sit upright. You need strong glutes in order to walk. So this is good for that. So that's why I highly recommend it. Okay. So it's not just for girls. Even guys, lighter weights like this and just repeating everything I'm about to go through is better than going super heavy and trying to, go hard. You want to train your glutes to actually strengthen over time, right? All right, so now we're doing the heavier weight. So pick it up, put it here. And so you see how it's kind of like in a neutral position? You want the weight to be facing down like that. And you want to adjust it that way, so that when you get to the position, it will be easier because it'll be facing down. So you don't want them facing horizontal, because I did that at first and it was like a colossal disaster. So coming like here, and adjusting the belt up to my hips, and then I'm by my shoulder blades. I come down, remember, nice orange there, and come up, hold 3, 2, 1, and then down again. 3, 2, 1, and then down again. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Now let's hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now grab a hold and then do alternating. That's 1.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Never mind, Zari.
There's nothing to cancel.
That's 2. That's 3. 2 more. One more. Good. Hold it here. Hold it up here again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Cool. All right. So again, these are 20 pounds on the Zari belt. I recommend that you go the heaviest with this at 20 pounds and then work your way up. And these were just some ideas for you guys when you're using the belt on how to use it for a leveling up of your leg day for your glute workout at home or on the go. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to put these down and I'm going to be signing off. Thank you guys. Should I just put it here? And as you can see, you don't need a lot of room. It's for small spaces, you know. You can take it to the gym, you have more room. And you can do this also on the floor. So you don't have to do it on a chair as well. And you can have somebody hand you the weight so they can place it safely on your hips. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great leg day whenever you get it done. I hope you get no, don't feel bad about the ice cream. Ice cream helps with glutes. So, but you just got to make sure that you get in a leg day workout after the ice cream. It doesn't have to be today. Enjoy your ice cream. Live your life. I'm all about adding what you need to do to make your life better. And again, I was reviewing, it's in the description of this video, the ZAZARI Hip Thrust Belt. I'm just not taking it apart because I'm going to keep it in the, attached with the 20-pound dumbbells, because I just don't feel like taking it apart. Okay, maybe I could take it apart just to show it to you guys, but I don't want to do that because I want to use it just as it is, right? So thank you again for watching. Have a great rest of your Monday, guys. And go ahead and get the belt in the description below for your girlfriend, for yourself. And thanks again.